Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with your environment through cards, try to survive, build up, all that good stuff. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Watch this run from the start. It's a really long one, and otherwise, I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy. Of course, don't forget to do all the important things like, subscribe, give some comments, suggestions, ideas, criticisms, all that good stuff. Anyhow, let's start and play. So we're gonna do a happy tune here, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about the update. What is this? Spiritual noise produced by the presence of too many spirits reduces your focus and weakens any enchantments you may possess. So we got 10 spirit enchantments in total. You start getting penalties if you have 10 or more, no, 8 or more. So no more OP enchantment stacking. You have to take it easy. So I think we are doing fairly well with farming and stuff, so I don't necessarily think I need the farming enchants. I wonder. So we got 10. We need to get rid of 2. We can get rid of Badger and Fox, maybe. Yeah, that would work. Okay. So I guess we will keep the farming enchants. That's fine. Okay, the lit tinder is gonna burn out. So let's go inside and, restart the fire if we need to. And we do kind of need to. So we're gonna take charcoal and ash. Put some more wood in and bam, bam, bam. And yeah, let's see. So I got a Badger enchant in my Spear Carrier. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. I don't know where my Spear Carriers are. They might be in the Little Known Galaxy and then into the Shinji's place. Yeah. I'm gonna take a Spear Carrier without the things. There we go. I'm gonna place this one here. It's gonna be step 1. And then step 2 is gonna be, we don't need that many Fox enchants. How do we get rid of one of the Fox enchants? Or we could get rid of one of the Earth enchants also. Fox or Earth? Fox. That's fine. Okay. Boom. Done. Solved. Bam. No more. Well, a little bit of noise. We cannot unpin this thing. Okay. So right now our noise is 8. This is 62%. Like if I remove another thing, wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay, it goes away. Okay. So yeah, spiritual noise goes from 0 to 13. At 8, it's gonna start doing damage. The damage is gonna be, it's gonna reduce the maximum at enchants to 6 per type. So if you have 6, like Fox Spirits here, well, it's gonna reduce the maximum benefit from Fox enchants from 6 to 5. So yeah, so this is gonna work. We're gonna run it like this. Okay. Although I don't see my things. Okay, we'll see how it works. It's a little bit of a complex system, but the idea is that if you have too many enchants, then your enchantments become weaker. At 13, you become totally mind dumped and you don't get anything. At 12, the most you can get it's 1 benefit for each type of spirit. At 11, 2. At 10, 3. At 9, 4. At 8, 5. And at 7 or less, you can get full 6, which is the maximum. Okay, and those will be in the percentages. You can calculate, divide. So each one lets you get I don't know, 100 divided by 6, 16%. So we should be able to get up to like 84% or so, I believe, maybe a little bit less. But like the power is gonna be 84%. Okay. Right. But yeah, it seems like this whole thing did fully reset me, so we need to wait a little bit. New blueprints, let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, why is this a Flintclaw spirit art? That's wrong. Fix the Flintclaw spirit art. There we go. Calling art. Good. So now we can call in spirits much more easily. They stay much less for like a day, but when you do call them, it takes way less resources. Takes a lot of focus though, so your focus might be okay. This will be reducing my focus, so maybe it's not the smartest idea. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I will want to like get rid of the final one as well. I'll think about it. But yeah, we are like trying to make blessings and spirit callings more tempting, while trying to make the enchantments less tempting, so people use everything, not just spam out enchants. We'll see how that goes. It's probably not gonna be easy to do, but we'll try. Let's see what's the situation outside. How are my farms? Okay, Cat told me we could move these all the way to the right. What is all the way to the right? Yeah, nothing smart. So yeah, the gardens that I'm not using could indeed go all the way to the right. So let's do that. There. And also, like, it's been a while since we actually caught anything, been catching anything in the Deathfall traps. So those can also be stacked up. So this will make it easier for me to get where I need to go when I scroll. So it's a good advice. Thanks, Cat, for that. There we go. And then final one. So these are the stuff that I don't want to grow right now. Or can't because the winter's coming. So apple weeds, fire roots, more fire roots. Although I should check for my fly agarics, turn roots. And what we are growing is like some spring berries. They're growing slowly, but hopefully they can grow through winter. Maybe not, we'll see. Okay, got some fairy wheat. These two I need to gather. Okay, so yeah, things are set, but they are like now getting back onto it. That's good. Okay, and like with these two final harvests of fairy wheat, I'm also gonna move fairy wheat all the way to the right. So now, right now, I just need to take care of these two. Okay, some of that. Just take care of my wolfsbane and my growing spring berries, and of course my things that like water a lot. So garlics, spirit mushrooms, and then forest caps. For yummies, you know, for yummy yummies. Now this fairy wheat needs to be dried. Is this thing on? I don't think this thing is on, but we can make it on. So we're gonna make it on. There we go. And then of course we're gonna build some more paths. Okay, we got some dry leaves. We can use that. Beam. Start the fire. Wonderful. Good. Good. Our fertilization bean, I guess we can put that all the way to the right. Our fertilization bean, 86%, that's okay. So, what I've been doing... We got lots of fertilizer. We should store some of it. So we're gonna store it at Shinji's place. He's like into dirts and stuff, and yeah. The trader's coming soon, like in 6 days, so we're looking forward to that. You know, I could bring some skins there. Or we're just gonna take a big travois full of skins when the time comes. I don't know. We'll see. This knife sheet, I'm also gonna put at Shinji's place. There you go. Boom. Nice. Okay, brown dye, green dye, tanning liquor. Right. And take a short nap while we're waiting for the fairy wheats outside to dry, just to stave off our sleep deprivation a little bit. Delilah. Delilah, we're gonna practice some shooting with. We always practice shooting with her. But now that we actually hit her, like, I wonder. Okay, she should heal up. Okay, 79% there. What's my focus? That's not ideal, but we can relax to make it better. Okay, take these out, put this inside. We're gonna go and we're gonna mill these. Although I need to poop, so we're gonna do that. Get some massive poop out of our body. There we go. I don't remember what are we eating these days. Oh, we're eating rye flatbread with boiled forest caps and blanched nettles. Ooh, that tastes great. It's delicious. Okay, where's my quern? There it is. 34%, no joke. This thing will be like max before you know it. Okay, I got some fairy wheat powder. Beautiful. I'm gonna go and store it in the cellar, and yeah, that's gonna be that. Where do we store it? Firewood. Oh, we just store it like that? Okay. That's fine. Do we have anything else dry that we need to grind? We kind of do, actually. We kind of do. Some dry willow bark. We're gonna grind that. There. Done. Boom. Okay, thinking. Right, this goes here. Do we have a dry willow bark? We do. Boom. Okay, done. Good. Then we can go outside. We can actually go... Okay, Stag. We're not gonna mess around with Stag. He's almighty and he's all powerful, so... I need to wash. I'm gonna wash. And that time... Is this done? It's done. We take it. We'll take it to one last round of grinding, and then we can go back to building paths. I really want to build like a lot of paths. It's like my obsession in this game. They're so powerful. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the ratio of how much time you need to invest pays off, like in any kind of reasonable time. But like, trust me when I say it does pay off greatly. So if you're planning to play like for a decent amount, it's definitely gonna pay off. So. Gonna turn this off. We're gonna put some rotten remains into there. How's my eggs? Are they gonna rot soon? Yeah, some of them are. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I didn't. Okay, these are actually don't need watering or anything like that. So, garlic. I'll probably like pluck out just before the start of the winter. It's gonna be our main source. So yeah, we're gonna have. Okay, it's still going up. Okay, let's go see where we are building the road these days. Okay. So these are 86%. Let me just see, what is the other one? Like, did I actually harvest this one? I did. Growth 12%. Okay. Like just running around. Okay. Here's the next pad that I'm building. And apparently... we don't have a shovel, but like, you know what? We actually do have a shovel. Oh, we did actually sharpen it. Hey. So that means we have like a tool sharpener somewhere. I probably built that, right? Okay, we can build one and then, I don't know. Need to take a break. This is very hard work, so need to take a break between workings. Okay, the rest we can probably do tomorrow. Yeah, there's really no rush. It has a little bit of durability left, so we can keep on doing it. Okay, let's go back home. Take a bit of a break. She's like, I can't move a muscle. Everything hurts. Do you too? But we are not sparring today. I'm waiting for winter. We can do it in winter. And if you're not around in winter, then we'll just do it when the spring comes. I hope that's okay with you, mister. Right, so this is out. That's fine. I'm gonna drink some water. We're gonna eat some food. Now, food-wise, we got some potages. Like, these days, we can fill this up with eggs, and I probably should. Because we have way more eggs than we need. We should also get that, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a tiny bit late. Not super late, though. I mean, I could go make some twine. It's been a while, right, since we made some. beam. We could also make some arrows. Yeah, we're gonna need some arrows. Alright, so twine goes into the crafting boxes thing. Okay. 1 hour 45 minutes. That's the wrong type of arrows, that's why it's taking so long. We wanna build simple arrows. There, that's better, 45 minutes. Okay. No, not a simple bow. Simple arrows. Oops. Why is my precision with the mouse so bad today? I don't know. Like, I have two mices actually, one on the laptop, one here on the PC. I think one on the laptop is just like a little bit more sensitivity, so that's what I got used to. So, all right, so that's good. We're gonna do one more twine, and then we need to go to sleep because it's dark. It's dark. We don't see anything, so there. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna sleep in our main room. Do we start the fire? I kind of like to sleep next to fire, so. Okay, where's my survival kit? There we go. There we go. Lit. It's lit. There we go. Good. So now I should probably like work towards like summoning all different kinds of spirits. So then when I need them, I can summon them and have them do like the bidding. Actually, the earth spirit is gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna showcase that. When some plant gets damaged, we're gonna heal it up using the earth spirit. Ooh, that's gonna be feeling pretty good. Okay, high vesicle pressure. Urine aged. Now we do have a lot of urine. It is what it is. It's just the situation. Okay. Oh, there we go. Some fresh ones. Nice. Good. Another poop. Well, you know, when you eat a lot, you also poop a lot. It's just how it is. And okay, time to eat that burrito. Boom. The mushroom burrito. Delicious. Okay, gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I like collecting charcoal and ash. You never know when you're gonna need some more. Okay, for planting needs and stuff. My focus seems okay-ish, even though I have mild spiritual noise. Well, this reduces focus a little bit. Nothing super crazy, but yeah, enough for it to be annoying, I guess. But for now, I'm not gonna react yet. I could drop another enchant, I guess, to make it a little bit less punishing. Although I think it seems like there's like a bug. If I'm gonna reset the thing, it's gonna reset these again. I don't know how to solve that actually. Let me see. Oh no, it didn't actually. So only when it actually goes up. Okay, that's nice. So if I would put it back on, then it would reset the limitations, and we would actually lose some. Okay. Right, so we're gonna drop this into the Shinji and Lucky's fertilizer place. Okay, good. So now we no longer have the bad things happening to us as a result of having too many spirit enchantments. Okay. What's up, piggies? How are you doing, piggies? Okay, this looks good enough. We will put some ash in it. Okay, these are a little bit damaged, so inspect it. This will last much shorter now. Let's see, 27%. Actually, it's not too bad yet, but it's gonna get worse because I did take the enchant off. Takes a little bit for the enchant to wear off, but then once it does, yeah. Okay. Let's see, vitamins good, proteins good, yeah, everything looks nice. We could go and finish the road, I guess. Moderate discomfort. A lot of smelly things in here. It's not a nice place to be around, that's for sure. I actually don't remember what else we added. Like, it was like one of those patches. Oh, we added awakening rituals, right. So now you can keep your altered mind state at like altered state the whole time, and with 1 minute action you can get to very high altered state which you can then use for summons and stuff. But you need to unlock it first, and the hint is you will need a Void Spirit, and that's what we were willing to say. Time to go and experiment. I'm gonna wait, not gonna do it straight away. I'm not even sure, like, if I'm gonna do it. I'll probably eventually do it because I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you that right away. And like, it's questionable if it's useful, because like, it's fairly easy to achieve anyway with like T's and stuff. So like, yeah, it's all this trouble. You have to go through with it. You'll have to decide it for yourself. It's permanent, by the way. So once you get this awakened spirit, it stays with you and does its thing. You cannot get rid of it. So make sure that if you're doing it, you're ready for the consequences, which is permanent altered mind state. There's some good reasons why I want to have that. There's some bad reasons. So yeah. There we go. And we are thirsty, we are hungry, yeah, we're everything. So I wonder, okay, we probably have like some... So why we needed this thing with enchantments is, like, we want to add more things like jewelry, rings, all kinds of things, right? And we want all these things to be enchantable. So it's not good if there's too many enchantable items at once. So we decided to nip it in the butt by like saying, hey, you can enchant as many things as you like, but at some point they just stop working because you're overwhelmed. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It is a bit aggressive, that's for sure. Okay, so right, 12. So we built another path, so that's pretty good. We're still waiting for the animal to give birth. It's getting closer and closer, so that's pretty nice. We colored our clothes into brown, right? Okay. Anything else we want to do other than build paths? I don't think so. We're gonna go for the trader once he arrives. Okay, we got some tanning liquor here. Is this thing full? It is. Okay, so like maybe I don't need this thing outside here. Like, I mean, why is it outside here? We could just store it. Where do we store these things? Here in the little known galaxy. Yeah, sure, we can store it here. There we go. So no, it's not in the way, so... Okay. I think it's time to go and prepare some more... So I'm gonna do like 6. I'm gonna prepare some more 6 tortillas. And 6 because that's how many you can mill at once. And that seems like a very nice number, so... We're also collecting lots of like this rice straw thingies, so... Let's see what we can do with them, what we can do with them. Okay. Shinji and Lucky. There we go. And then where's my grinder? There's Miller. Good. And now we need to water these. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Bam. Good. And then we need to bake them. So we're gonna bake them in the pot and empty it. There's water in it. Well, nothing happens. Good. And then, of course, also nothing happens if the thing's not on fire. So, gonna make sure we take care of that. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Nope. 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 There. All right. Maybe not this one, since this one's low quality. Maybe. Okay. Boom. Okay. Why do I poop so much? Like, it's kind of crazy. I feel like I poop like all the time. I wonder if like these burritos that I'm eating have a lot of poop material in them. It could be. It might as well be. Okay, we're nice and fed. Maybe we go build another road. I don't know. Yeah, let's go build another road. I have nothing smarter to do right now, so. The bear should not be here right now, so should be safe. Okay, I'm gonna build the road east. So basically we are building the road towards the river where the... where the greenstones are, so I can more easily access those. Oh no, my bread. We have nothing else smarter to do. Yeah, how about taking care of your bread? Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well. It will burn in the pot, right? I don't remember. It probably will. Surely will. Well, I'll just make some more. And we have like many rye fields, so we'll be fine, but yeah. Okay, there's nothing in there. Oh, it pushed them out. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. That's not intended, but I don't know how to fix it. Problem is, rye flatbread is an inventory, pot is an inventory. We can't have this thing go inside the pot because then you can put a whole bunch of food inside the flatbread and then whole bunch of flatbreads into the cooking pot, and you have way more food in the cooking pot than you should have. So it's like kind of an anomaly. But also this thing getting pushed out is also not good because like it's not natural, right? Yeah. Okay. What do we do about flatbreads being pushed out of pots? So yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. But anyway, hey, burritos, they didn't burn because of weird game mechanics. Hey. Totally a feature, not a bug. Yeah, totally. It's a bug. I mean, it's unintended. So it's as close to the bug as it can get. Anyhow, it's taken up, and then once we back up, then maybe we turn on the oven. Okay, we also need to pee. So at this point, we have so much pee. Maybe we don't need any more, but like, you know me. I'm gonna keep collecting it, even if that's the last thing we do. Yeah. Okay. Good. I did say I might go for a boar in the autumn. We'll see what I do about that. Part of me wants to do it, part of me doesn't. Like, I'm like a little bit, you know, unsure about the whole thing. Boars are really dangerous, if you're wondering why I'm unsure. Okay, this thing can be filled with water. And then we can put some useful things inside, like eggs. Oh, we can actually put eggs in there. I never really filled it up. Okay, that's not good. So now it's gonna reset its thing, but it's fine. So we're back to egg stews. Egg potages. And we can also just eat like a whole bunch of eggs on their own. So. Okay, how's my weight? 23%. Okay, it's decent-ish. Okay, we can go and boil these. I can have a beautiful burrito. Again. No, I messed up. I said I want to have burrito. There we go. Good. Okay, sleeping time again, and then building some more road building. I think like 2 hours or so is enough. Although, like, realistically, this thing will turn off anyway, so... Okay, how are things outside? How's my crops? So these two... Okay. This one's fine right now, but it will need more fertilizer, so... There. Also... Okay, it's fine. You're doing great. Yeah, we're doing great. We could give it some water. Now we have a way to give it some water, which is not too much, which is really good. These need lots of water, so let's just give them what they need. And then finally... Oops. No, that's fine. For a moment there, I was not sure. Why is this one not watered? There. Okay. And... Yeah, remove the things. Okay. Yeah, we can go build some more paths. Paths. Building the paths. Now we have to be careful though. Like, there's gonna be a pigster here passing around like 10 a.m. Climb down. Wait. What? Climb down where? To Dead Hollow from Mountain Grove? That doesn't sound right. Should be from here, no? From Mountain Ticket? No, it's fine. Okay, so this is a little bit less deep. Okay, I see. Climb to the Mountain Grove. No, everything's fine. I'm just imagining things. Okay. Well, we took a nice stroll through the woods to remember the the flora and fauna and all that good stuff. Okay. Eat. Okay. So we have to wait for the bear to kinda move through the place, you know? So I can take a small nap. I don't know, when does he like... At 11 he should be past, hopefully. I'm gonna go there and check the place out. So yeah, just a couple of more paths and we are done with the pathing. And then, then the real thing starts. Then we're gonna go for greenstone like there is no tomorrow. Okay, everything looks good. My morale looks good. Yeah, we're very happy with our life here in the forest. Okay. Okay, I saw something weird. Like the text for damage didn't appear. Why is that? Okay, so yeah, here we're building the path east, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna need to build one here and then one more and we are done. So like just 2 more paths. Seems crazy, like... Seems like from like a week ago I started building these and they're already done. Okay, let's scurry back home. 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3 paths so far, so yeah, it's not really that many. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna piss here. We have plenty right now. Okay, let's start the fire. Okay, let's clean the place. Let's start the fire. Tools, roll kit. Good. Yeah, these are all nice and full. Yes, they are. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. Okay, we got only 1 dried forest scraps. Do we have more? Well, we sure don't have them there. Cellar. No, it seems like we are out. Okay. That's fine. Okay, there's a fox and a partridge. Okay, this fox actually has a spirit in it. But like, we're fine with spirits for now. So we don't really have to kill the foxes for the time being. I mean, we can just release the spirit, I guess. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, right. Minor spirits now are a thing. Not enough focus. Okay. Why can't we do an enchant? Not enough bird affinity, maybe. Okay, so yeah, you can make, you can like bless yourself and enchant now with partridges, mice, squirrels, trouts, sturgeons, spikes, frogs, and perch. Everything except minnows. Poor minnows. Right. But we need more focus. I guess we're just gonna release it then. And I guess we're gonna go for some extra nettles. Okay, so let's see. We got a flatbread. So it goes one of this, one of this. And then usually, yeah, and then we're gonna do like, okay. Okay. So here we're gonna need 2 more blanched nettles. Okay, it's like 4, right? 2 here and 3 here. Well, that sure ain't 4, that's 5, but that's fine. We managed to do it in the end. Okay, good. We're gonna go here. Well, that's cooking. Hopefully we don't forget that it's cooking. We're gonna... It's too dark. Okay. How dirty does it get the place? How much minutes was that? Answer is very dirty, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna do like 1 mushroom here and like... So 3 nettles, 1 mushroom. Let's see what happens with that. Also tastes great. Slightly nutty, earthy, savory, grassy, and herbal. I feel like these days everything tastes great. Nah, mushroom and nettles are just a good combination, so. Alright, I'm a bit tired of eating grains. Hey, don't complain, Aurora, don't complain. Like, we're having a good life here. Don't, you know, like, don't mess it up for us. Okay, speaking of good life, we are really, really dirty, so let's fix that. And, okay, I'm gonna grab some more charcoal and ash, like we always do. Boom. Now, we had a fox, right? Yeah. Okay. Would be a shame for this wonderful fox to go to waste, so we're gonna go grab a candle and gonna go to the workplace and process its meat. There we go. And then, of course, take care of the fur. Okay, and then the fur goes here. Fat goes in cellar. And the meat will be eaten in the future. Good. Okay. So we're now out of mushrooms officially. I also wanted to go and grab a whole bunch of dried nettles. We could go do that. A whole bunch of nettles, not dried nettles. We can do that before we finish the episode. Okay, how are we doing here? 17%. Okay. Have a nice nap. Maybe like 3 hours or so will be enough. So the fire doesn't run out. So I got some feathers here. I'm gonna toss that into the workplace. Good. Okay. Grab charcoal and ash. Boom. Oh, there. Go outside, take care of the crops. Delilah, you're back. Yeah, what's this? And you managed to land a hit with your simple bow? It doesn't say anything. Okay. What happened with the damage reports? I don't remember us doing any changes on that department. That's weird. Yeah, but it's like you implement a feature, you change something, and then it breaks something else. Sounds familiar? Well, if it doesn't, then well, you're probably not a coder. Okay, so this one will need some water to drown the bad stuff, so the ticks. And then usually we also inspect it so it preserves the health, and then of course these we always like do full. Okay. That's that. Let's go grab another round of nettles. And then maybe build a little bit of a path, we'll see. And for the nettles, we're gonna need like baskets. And baskets are here. We might also get some mushrooms. It is a bit cold. Hey there, fox. We're fine. It's a bit cold. I'm gonna put the fur coat on. There we go. Oh, we also have a green one. But this one has a little bit of fox enchant left. So, I mean, we could make it brown, but then I would have to like, yeah, I'm a little bit lazy to do that right now. I'm still cold. Okay, warm up. And yeah, let's go grab some nettles. Maybe some mushrooms as well if you're lucky. Now this is a bit of a longer trip. But it's gonna be fun. Oh look, a dried fairy weed. What is it doing there? All on its own. All by myself. Okay. Grab that, put it in there, get these off. How are we doing with nettles here? We actually have plenty. Okay. Hey there, Frank. No, not today, Frank. Not feeling like it. Okay, we're probably gonna grab everything here. Can we store all of that? We can store like 40 actually. So let's continue. Okay. Good. Got some nettle stems here. We got some rotten remains, surely from the fish, right? Yeah, what else would it be? I guess we can bring some of these back as well. But here I don't care what gets destroyed. Like we lose all these nettles, I don't care. We have plenty. If we ever need them, we can come back here for them. But like realistically, we're probably not gonna need them. Do it too. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. Good. It's autumn, so it's probably fine to just store them in here. Well, actually, no, wait. These are quite space consuming, so just gonna put them in the cellar into one of the cats. Boil delight, fly agaric, 2 fox in a box, acorns, turnwoods. Yeah, this works. It is technically part of that recipe, so my focus is a bit low. That's never great to see. And then let's see. Okay. Let's go finish a little bit more of the forest highway. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, and then east. And then, yeah, we might be done just before the winter, and that means, like, the bear's gonna go sleep. Okay, this thing is basically done. Like, what is this rounding, though? Like, that's crazy. Flint axe broke. And my ghost bronze shovel will also need to be, like... I can still use it, really. Oh, it does have some sharpness still, okay. Okay, do we have another axe? Tools and ammo, we actually do. Okay, we can keep going then. Although we're not gonna be able to do it in the dark. Do we have any food? No. Partridge and a squirrel. You know what? Let's not push it. I mean, you can travel and pass during the night, so it's really not nearly as dangerous as it used to be. Okay, we got a wooden shovel here. There. Okay. Back home, home sweet home. Wait, what was that? I clicked the wrong button. I clicked forge. Okay, empty that, put some in there. And yeah, I need to go to sleep. And I think I'd rather sleep in the light. Start to get like that good habit in. Because during the winter it's a bad idea to sleep without fire on. Okay. We're like really hungry. There. Boom. It's too hot to sleep, really. From what are we overheating? So, like for reals, this is too hot. I don't know. I guess this. But you're just complaining that we are so cold all the time, so I don't get it. Make up your mind, Aurora. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Do that. Clean up. Okay, grab that. Put another wood in. Oh. Go to sleep again, but not before we have a chance to piss. Okay. Boom. And that actually might be it, more or less, for this episode. Minor spirits are not gonna be as interesting to me because this is already a very advanced playthrough. I already have like my fox spirits, which I prefer. But for like new players, like it might be cool that at the start of the game, as soon as you catch and release some fish spirits, you can like start like taking their blessings and chanting them. One of the fish helps with fishing as well, so that's kind of a nice synergy. I think it might be cool. And like if they feel like totally useless, we'll probably buff them a little bit, but we do want that things from more powerful spirits are better. By the way, squirrel, you can enchant climbing chances. You can make climbing safer if you enchant some squirrels. So it might be valuable to have like a set of squirrel gear if you're gonna train some climbing. And I'm actually gonna consider that. And then partridges have their own thing. They make it easier. They make it so that your partridges eat less, which is kind of useful. Also give you like, I think, bigger chance to escape. But anyway, there's all kind of like cool, interesting things. Just, yeah. And I keep adding it, like, in the future probably, like, you're gonna have even more animals and all that good stuff. But we'll see first how all of this works out. It's actually not crazy expensive to add new animal spirits and effects and stuff. It does require lots of testing though, so, like, any bugs you guys can report would be just amazing. Okay, there we go. And I guess we're gonna put our code in there. And then I think we're done for today. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Cards of Wild Fantasy Forest. The Nirmer signing out. Bye bye.